welcome back to my channel. So today I am visiting Summit Seltzer. Summit Seltzer is Charlotte's first, I guess, seltzer brewery.
Seltzery, yeah.
Yeah, Seltzery, that's what it's called, Seltzery.
Yeah. A brewery for seltzers. Yeah.
Nice. So I'm here with the owner.
I'm not the owner.
You're not?
I'm the operations manager, Andrew Mayer. The owner is Kristen Cagney, female ownership, which is really important. So, you know, we're pumping that for sure. Unfortunately, she is on a work trip right now. She wasn't able to be here, but I'm happy to step in and do the part.
Okay, awesome. Yeah. So Andrew's going to take us on a little tour of Summit Seltzer and also tell us a little bit more about Summit Seltzer and why it is Charlotte's #1 hot spot right now. So
absolutely,
come along, let's check it out.
Yeah. All right, so you know, as we enter, what we really wanted to do was encompass, you know, outdoor, creative, you know, an adventure type scene within the confines of a structure. So as you can see with the color scheme, we went with bright, vibrant colors. Yeah. You know, and then some
sip hooray.
Yeah, the sip hooray. You know, just trying to really key in on the fun aspect of things, keep it light. You know, at the end of the day, this is a seltzery. This isn't corporate finance. So we wanted to make sure it was light and bubbly like our drinks.
Right. No, definitely. I think one of the first things I noticed when I came in was the energy. Right. Yeah. It's so, like you said, it's lively, it's bubbly, and it's just so relaxing. Like walking in, we were already greeted by a guest, just like chatting. So that's awesome. I like the culture here. It's great. All right.
Yeah. So we'll come back. Obviously, we have a large taproom area. Yeah. That's approximately 2,000 square feet. Okay. You know, it's specific just taproom. We do have plans in the future to expand.
Really? The same location or other locations?
It depends on the real estate. Okay. It really does. So, but we are planning on taking our production facility and moving it to an off-site location so that we can expand, you know, the amount of seating that we can hold in this facility. Right. So yeah, we have our merchandise wall, our tap system here, and then obviously the seating area. And as we go further back, we come this way.
Ooh, excuse me.
So this is more of our production facility back here. And we do have these barn doors that we do plan to close for private events and things in the future. Okay. So you will be able to rent out space to conduct whatever, you know, birthday parties,
baby showers,
corporate events, baby showers, anything
just
like that.
Just in this area, or
that's right. It would be just back here. But if you wanted to rent the facility for an entire day,
you can do that.
You could also do that. Yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
So that was good. So this back here is our production facility. This is where we make all the juice. So it is very similar to a beer fermentation process. But however, our stuff is gluten-free, as all seltzers are, because we don't use any grain. So in beer, they have to mill grain to expose, you know, what they extract the sugars from to use to ferment it out to create their alcohol. We're not doing that. We're skipping that step, and we're simply using a simple chain sugar called dextrose, which is what we're fermenting out to create our alcohol base.
Really? From dextrose? That's right. That's so cool.
Exactly.
Wow.
And then what we're doing that's different from all the other, you know, Truly's, White Claws, other things like that, we're craft. So we're actually using real fruit purees in our fermentation, and that's being fermented out as well, taking all the sugars from the fruit to create our flavor profile. And we're doing things like creating tinctures by soaking real fruit and vegetables and alcohol to create basically
that is so interesting.
organic extract to come up with our flavor profiles.
So can I ask you something? Because when I came in, I had the pink Panther. So can you kind of talk me through how you made that? Because that's you can really taste the grapefruit in that.
Absolutely.
So
absolutely. So what we did was we put the dextrose into this fermentation tank right here.
This one. This
right
behind us.
This is a 10-barrel fermenter. We fermented out all the sugar, which created an alcohol base, which is 6.1%, as you saw earlier.
I saw that,
Then we added pink guava puree, and we let that ferment out to create our base. So then once we had the base, we transferred it from this tank to this tank, which is called a bright tank, also a 10-barrel system. So once we had it there, then we added pear tincture, which is like, you know, the flavor, pear flavor that you're getting also on there, into the bright tank to create that balance from the pink guava spine, the backbone of it, the base, and then adding the pear on top to give it increased complexity and drinkability. And that's where you're getting the nose from, the flavor profile.
Wow, that's so interesting.
And so we let it sit in there for about 3 to 5 days, and then we're ready to keg it and serve it in the tap room.
So apart from being Charlotte's first Seltzery, you are Charlotte's first Seltzer.
We're actually the first Seltzery on the entire East Coast.
On the entire East Coast? You're joking me. Not even New York?
Not even New York.
That's great. Good to know.
That's right. Charlotte's the place to be.
Charlotte is the place to be. But I was going to ask you, so aside from being the first, so what exactly would you say attracts people to Summit Seltzer, and why should people come check you out?
Absolutely. The short answer is we welcome everyone. We do our best not to alienate any single person, demographic, orientation, anything. We love everyone. We want this to be a place that is as inclusive as possible. And then for the non-seltzer drinkers, we also offer wine, and we also do local craft beer because we like to promote local. Then we also make our own non-alcoholic seltzer that's very similar to like a LaCroix or something like that we also have on tap here. So if you're not an alcohol drinker, if you're pregnant, if you have a medical condition,
options.
That's right. If you have a medical condition that doesn't allow you to drink alcohol, we do not alienate you. You are welcome to still be here.
That is awesome. That's awesome. So I think now you said we would go around to the bar?
Yeah, we'll take you to the bar and we'll go over.
I think, we'll follow you.
And what we plan to do in the future. So this is our wonderful bar. Right now we have 13 dedicated seltzer taps. No, I'm sorry, 11 dedicated seltzer taps. We have one that is dedicated to our cocktail base because we also make seltzer cocktails.
I did see that on the menu,
So what we do is we brew a 14.5% alcoholic base. That is seltzer, but it's not flavored and it's not carbonated. And we pour it on a nitrogen line. So it's like pouring vodka or something like that. We do 4 ounces of that, and we muddle real fruit into our drinks to create the flavors. We do mojitos.
Are you serious?
Strawberry margaritas, jalapeno margaritas, Cosmos. All the different cocktails.
Yeah, that's so cool.
So if you're looking for something a little stronger than your average just draft seltzer, we have that option
definitely
as well. Then we have 11 taps available to create different flavors. Right now we have 7, but we are constantly reproducing and releasing flavors as we mature and grow.
Are there any flavors that will stay constant to your, kind of stay permanent to your brand?
Absolutely. So one of them is the Toast of Charlotte. That is our flagship, seltzer. It has a dual meaning. So, first, we're in Charlotte.
So Toast of Charlotte,
absolutely. But our owner, Kristen, her best friend was named Charlotte. And sadly, she passed last year. And so it's also, an ode to her, in honor of her. And some of the proceeds of all the sales of that specific seltzer go to charity.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Any others apart from that one, or that one is just kind of the flagship right now?
So that one's the flagship right now. So we're using the tap room right now to be, an experiment for us to get some customer and consumer feedback, so that we can see what do people actually want to drink moving forward.
Because you are still relatively new to the space.
We just opened. This is our 2nd week of business. We've been doing very well, but we want to make sure that we're not making people's decisions for them. We want to hear what they have to say, and then we'll move forward with that.
That's good.
So far the most popular have been the Toast of Charlotte, the Chasing Sunsets, which is a blueberry raspberry seltzer.
That sounds good.
And then the Dry Hop Wop, which is Western Appalachian pineapple, It is the first ever dry hop seltzer with a pineapple base.
Yeah.
Very tropical, fruity.
Huh.
People have loved
I have to try that. Yeah.
And then now with the new release of the Pink Panther, that has been extremely popular.
That was really good.
Yeah.
That's the one I had. Yeah.
Yeah. And that will actually be the first seltzer that we distribute in the Charlotte area.
Oh wow.
For Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Of course,
In
being October.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
Wow.
So moving forward, we plan to come out with some winter and fall flavors. We're working on a blackberry seltzer right now.
That would be really good.
That'll be some different flavors and different profiles. We have another one coming down the line that'll be like cherry oak, elderberry.
What about something to do with apple? Because apple is really popular.
We do have some apple stuff coming down the road that we're also working on.
Okay.
So yeah, all I can say is follow us on Instagram, follow us on our website.
And where can they find you? On Instagram?
At Summit Seltzer.
Okay, so you can find them at Summit Seltzer. Seltzer.
At
and
Summit Seltzer and SummitSeltzer.com.
Okay, SummitSeltzer.com.
And we continuously update everything so you know what's coming, what to expect, what we have.
Okay.
And yeah, we're pretty good at engagement. And as long as you tag us in pictures and posts, we always retag you on our page. So
there you go.
Yeah.
So, that's awesome. Well, thank you so much, Andrew, for giving us a lovely tour of the property. Is there anything else that you think would be interesting for consumers to know?
Absolutely. So this is an up and coming area since you are in real estate. We do have some very large redevelopment happening right now. I can't get into specifics, but I would just say come out, check it out. I would say in the next year, this will be the new spot to be in Charlotte.
Absolutely. I will definitely agree with that. Like you said, being in real estate, I always say that Charlotte is changing literally before our eyes. And I think like Summit Seltzer is a big indicator of that in this whole area that we are in. So that's awesome.
And right next door to us, it's actually going to be a microbrewery and a full service restaurant. So that's coming. They're currently working on building that space out right now, and that's coming.
Just for people watching, do you mind explaining a little bit what a microbrewery is? What do you mean by that?
So they are going to have a smaller brew system that they will make their beer to serve in their tap room.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice. Perfect. Well, you guys let me know in the comment section what you think about Summit Seltzer. Are you going to go check it out you should go check it out with a friend or family member or someone like that. And as Andrew and I have reiterated, Charlotte's got a lot. Charlotte is growing. So this is the perfect time to move here, to come check the city out, because next year, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, you probably will not recognize the city anymore. So awesome. Well, thank you so much, Andrew. You can always find me on my social medias at Victoria VAO Realtor. You can visit my website as well at victoriaao.costello.rei.com. See you in the next video.
All right, thank you.